what's the toughest event you've had to do since being a gymnast? What's the toughest obstacle you had to do? Because y'all do some crazy stuff, bro.
Yeah,
So
I don't know, man.
honestly, it looked like it comes pretty easy to you because I see you work. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It like it come easy.
the biggest troubles are just mainly with the employers or like with the builders or something, going into a site or
Yeah,
getting told that a place looks like this and showing up and it's not nowhere
yeah,
near, like so I guess like one time we did this gig out in Florida and it was for this big like art convention, like artist convention thing, whatever. And it was a super fun gig. But the wall that we were bouncing on, the trampoline we were bouncing on was 14 feet high. And with that kind of big wall, you want it a little angled out a little bit.
yeah,
You don't want it straight up and down because it's gonna be super vert. Well,
yeah.
the guys they had built it correct. They had built it correct and everything before we had got there, and they thought they just had to build it to build it. And so then they built it, got the approval, and then thought it was done, so they tore it fucking down. And
Yeah,
they were like shit, and so all the things were messed up. So they just built a 14-foot wall and then put these trampolines next to it.
yeah,
So and it was just nighttime, and it's out in Florida, so humidity was
yeah.
out crazy, and so just slipping all over the place. I definitely thought I was gonna break my neck or die on one of those occasions, because we got pyro going off too. I mean, it's just fire, it's hot. I'm slipping on this wall, and
Yeah,
I'm like technically like 14 feet above the trampoline. The trampoline's 4.5, 5 feet above the ground. So really, I'm like 20 something feet off the fucking
yeah.
ground, of soft, solid, hard ground. So, but yeah, I mean,
So you never really had a tough obstacle or something that
no,
took a
like
while to learn. It's just
nothing really crazy. I mean, it's all just learning through the whole thing,
yeah,
and with the circus. Oh, hey there,
yeah.
buddy.
Oh, he's
With
good.
the circus, it just really taught me more about myself.
Yeah,
Not getting frustrated and you know just learning how to push through more of that stuff. Because that was really just the tough factor of that part was just the building,
yeah,
the being so tired and drained and not having a proper shower because I'm living in a trailer, traveling with the circus. So like I lived
yeah,
behind the tent.
yeah,
So
yeah,
like I was camping for 5 months.
yeah.
And then I was like, so it's brutal, but that was like the toughest obstacle with myself, I'd say.
In your opinion, what's the coolest animal you've worked with?
Coolest animal I've worked with?
Coolest animal you've worked with?
Dude, I don't know. I'd say the sea lions at work right
The
now.
sea lions?
I mean, those are the most interesting so far, dude. I don't think I've really worked with any other animals other than like some show dogs, which show dogs are badass.
Yeah,
But like, dude, those sea lions are fucking
yeah,
cool.
bro. I
I
don't know
think
how they
those
train
are.
them that well.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The amount of fish they eat, dude. They like Bruce used to eat 125 pounds of fish a week. I think,
Bruce?
or it's like in a
That's
few days.
great.